Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Throw won't get him. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Grounded down the third baseline. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Into the box, Eric Thames. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He swings and lines it to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Line drive to center field. Borges will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Rays 6 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Peter. before just standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And here's Renato Nunez. Hit down the third baseline. Duffy is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Jesus Sucre. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Tanner Scott answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second.
When you're
Now
up by
batting,
7 runs
third baseman,
any time in a game,
Matt
let alone this early,
Duffy.
it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 56 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Rickard looks up into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Rickard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 35 now on the season as this lead got even wider.